guys, this is Cecily and it is January the 20th. Happy birthday to my sister Mary Lynn. We've been working on the property some. I'm down here where it used to be a stand of trees that had a little road kind of around them. And my husband was going to do a shop here, but now it's going to be the garden. Once we, of course, clear it off. The problem now is my husband went to pick up some of the tree roots and stumps. And we knew we had some clay, but apparently it's all rock down there. So we're gonna figure out a way to work with that. I'm thinking lots and lots of wood chips and raised beds. I'm hoping to start over here, kind of where it's a little muddy. This is actually where our field lines are. So I can't plant anything with super deep roots, but if I can get a load of wood chips, like right here gets the best sun, really. And there's our storm shelter, solar panels, and our trailer. But right here, I'm hoping to put down some wood chips and about 4 squared off raised beds here. This area. My husband's built some. I will go up there and check those out and show y'all how that's going. We still have a whole bunch of junk to deal with, but we're making progress. Alright, so here is one of the raised beds my husband's built me. They're just little basic 4 foot by 4 foot. So I'll put those down, like this area, just dump a ton of wood chips down, and then put the beds on top and fill them up with garden soil. Alright. Then I've got my trees I've gotten over here. It'll be a minute before I can figure out exactly where I want to put them. So I put them in some larger containers, so that'll give me a year or so before I want to plant them. But I had them on sale, and as most of you know, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. So instead of having to wait and only having little tiny trees, I'll at least have some decent sized trees. Over here, I have got cabbage and a kale. They look awesome. I'm not taking credit for that because I bought those already kind of growing. And next year I want to get some more like those and that and put them in a big planter like this and put them near the front steps because they're neat and they're edible. But it's coming up here. See, this is a strawberry plant, strawberry plant, strawberry plant. I've kind of bricked off here with some cinder blocks I found around. I'm going to make this a little raised bed, and this is where the strawberries will be. So I've got a little raised bed here. I'm going to have 4 of them over there, and hopefully the junkyard will be somewhat more cleaned out. I was going to see about putting the compost bin here, but it kind of drops down a lot for one, and my husband wants to fill it in and make it level, and he doesn't want it so close to the house. So if you look over there, I've took Ellavy's old play gate from when she was little, and I'd use the gate to block her in. I've made it a square, and that's my compost bin for now until I can get a wooden one built. Because that's plastic, I can just hose it off. More random stuff we have. My back porch. Hang on, I'll show you a bed over there. And here is my other raised bed that I've got so far. I filled it with some dirt I found back there. I had some peas and things in it, but I overestimated how much sun actually comes over here. It's next to none. So I know a few things that are shade loving I'm going to try over here, as well as some ginseng. Because, I mean, ginseng's been over harvested everywhere, so I figure why not throw some out. Maybe the birds will eat it and drop it somewhere else. Maybe it'll actually grow. I don't know. But this is what we've got going out here so far. It looks like a hot mess, but we've actually made a good bit of progress. I also have some seed pellets that expand that I've gotten started in the house. I've got passion flower, nasturtiums, and some tomatoes started. I would show you those, but I don't have enough battery to go back in there, and they're like this tall. That's nothing you haven't seen. It just looks like a little twig with like a little leaf on top. But I was going to check in with you guys. This is how the garden's going so far and the progress we've made. Hope you guys are having a great first of the year. And I look forward to hearing any tips you might have, especially if you have any ideas where to get wood chips and mulch and things for cheap. Alright. Final look at how things are going so far. All right. Bye.